Hey y'all, we're going into Bucc-ee's. Fun! The handy helper's excited, so is his mama. Cool art. Everything's for sale, apparently. The famous beaver nuggets.
Apparently they're really good.
Here's what I'm having. So, some grapes, some cheese. It's funny, I thought the cheese was cantaloupe to begin with. And I don't know, is that pork? Is that chicken? I think it's pork. And then a boiled egg. Yum. And then the handy helper and the disembodied voice are having one each of this pulled pork. It's brisket, isn't it? Brisket sandwich, chopped brisket sandwich. We are at the Carm stores, which is, as you can probably see, is to East Tennessee's most popular thrift store. Y'all, it's huge. It is so big. I don't know that I've ever been in a thrift store this big before. My goodness. That's what I need right there to lie down. Oh, look, it's my cherry. Figure out what this is. I mean, I love it. Oh, I think it's Rachel Ray, y'all. It's $50 for this. I mean, I am not interested, but this might be a good price, actually, for this big set. And down here, we've got luxury. Is that melamine? Beatrice Ball, 10-piece set. Fun. That is a really fun New Orleans mug. Look, it's on the inside, too, and I think at the bottom of the mug, that is Jackson Cathedral. Look how neat that is. Tell me I don't need it. I don't need it. They've got some pretty little glass pieces. Look at that. That's pretty. That little piece. Can't tell what it is, but maybe we'll find it later. That one is really pretty. It's got little grape clusters on it. That's lovely. Anybody needs some baskets? Because there's tons of really pretty baskets. This is not exactly my style, but it's a really cute picture. Now it's time for AmVets. That other store was really expensive. So this will be fun. An AmVets in another town. I just want to search these, y'all, because they're like $10. And these are like $15. They're probably expensive shoes, but they've been well worn. For the purposes of looking up later, they want $25 for that, but it's in really good shape and it's an antique, I'm sure. Lots of housewares. Let's see what we've got over here. Ooh, there's vinyl. Nice. It says, once upon a time there was a girl who really loved koalas. It was me at the end. Cute. Fondue, anyone? Or would you prefer s'mores? Ooh, cake pops. I'm just gonna leave that there. And we'll go back to Live, Laugh, Love, right? Ooh, the Serenity Prayer. That's really what we need more of now. I'm fascinated by this. What y'all think? Grace Pantry? That's what that says, right? Yes, it does. For $13, I think not. The thrift store is expensive. Look, y'all. This is going to be our bills sorter. This is Ray Dunn. Can you believe that's only $2.98 when stuff like is randomly $15 here? So, yeah. I really just want to translate those later. No, but I want to look these up later. We were talking about how a lot of this stuff does not get bought. Here's some more false graph. Those are nice. I bet these are relatively antique. We'll look them up later. So here I am days and days after that trip, but I wanted to separate the trip into the part where we were just going to Bucc-ee's and to the thrift stores, and then have the Costco visit be separate, because it was an interesting trip and I'm going to need to figure out some narrative to go with it. Nothing major happened. We're very blessed and very grateful to have made the trip, but more on that later. Meanwhile, know how loved you are. I certainly love you so much, and I hope you'll go with me in peace and love to serve others. And please do pray for our country, for Ukraine, and for the world.